This is why swinging is so common in Mormon communities coming from an ex-Mormon. First, Mormons are raised with very rigid rules around sex. There's no masturbation, no porn, no sex before marriage. But that doesn't magically turn off human nature or curiosity, it just builds a lot of secrecy and shame around the subject. In my opinion, the more repressed you get, the more you're going to go on a search for a way to scratch the itch without technically breaking the rules, or at least without getting caught for it. Then you add in the principle of eternal marriage, which teaches that you are with that person for time and all eternity, whether you are fulfilled or not. And so if you're unhappy, that's kind of your problem. Divorce is obviously heavily stigmatized, and often people already have 3 or 4 kids, and so there's many reasons why people don't leave relationships even if they're unhappy. The kicker is that Mormonism has a very long and obvious history with polygamy, and so non-monogamy is already somewhat baked into both the culture and even the current doctrine of the church. Even though polygamy was officially banned in this life, polygamy in Mormonism definitely still exists in the afterlife, and this still has a huge impact culturally and spiritually for members. And so when it's impossibly difficult to get divorced, and you have this long history of sexual repression, I think the Mormon loophole manifests as very secretive swinging, as we saw in the drama that kicked off Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. In my opinion, swinging allows Mormons to sow their wild oats in a way that they never got to in their 20s, but they still get to stay married, stay part of their community, and they get to have those forbidden experiences, but do it in a way that doesn't jeopardize their entire lives.